Hare Krishna. Welcome back to the Krsnatarian way of cooking. I am Radhika Pyari Devi Dasi, and today I'm going to share with you a very trending recipe called potato rings. It's a pretty simple recipe to follow. There are some tricks to be applied, and I have made the shapes in two different ways, which I will be showing you in this video. It's a perfect crispy starter or appetizer recipe which goes really well with cooling dip like sour cream dip. So without wasting any time, let's proceed towards the recipe. First, I have boiled 2 medium and 1 big size potato. Just make sure there are 2 medium and 1 big size potatoes. They are boiled, and then after they cool down, I have removed the peel out and then put them on this casserole. Now I'm going to use a masher and nicely mash it. Make sure there are no whole chunks remaining, so mash it properly. Now this mashing is done so that these potatoes cool down quickly. So I'm going to keep this aside. And now I will put an element on heat. On that I'm going to put a broad pot or a skillet. In this I'm going to add around a quarter cup of butter. You can use vegan butter or you can even use olive oil. So once it's melted, then I'm going to add around 2 tablespoons of ginger and then half teaspoon of asafoetida hing. Nicely saute it for 2 minutes and then add around a tablespoon of salt. Mix it well. Then I'm going to add around half cup of all-purpose flour. Now make sure the heat is on extremely low. You have to cook this all-purpose flour on this particular heat. Then add a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of water. You can add more water. Just have to make sure that this whole mixture is nicely blended with the ginger. So it has to be a smooth paste in this manner. Now I'm going to add the potatoes in it, the mashed potatoes which has cooled down. Again, this entire heat has to be on low. So use a spatula like this which can smoothen the potatoes. Even if there are some chunks, they can nicely get smooth. Now turn off the stove and keep it aside. Now in this casserole again I'm going to put this potato mixture. If there are any chunks, then just remove it out or press it with a spatula. Make sure this potato get cooled down at room temperature. Keep this casserole aside. Now once it's cooled down, then add around 3/4 cups of cornstarch to it. I have chopped some chilies like green and red chilies, around 3, and then added that. Also I have added around a quarter cup of chopped celery. If you don't have that, then you can use cabbage. Then I added some oregano, around a teaspoon of it. And then some broken curry leaves. Now if you don't want to use curry leaves, you can also use cilantro. I'm going to mix everything well. Now with respect to adding the celery, make sure that it is chopped nicely. You can even process it in a processor because you want to make sure that the wings don't break. Even with the cabbage, you have to do the same thing. So I'm going to use a little bit of olive oil in my hand and then I'm going to make sure that this becomes nice and smooth dough. If you think that you will need more cornstarch, you can add that as well. Now I'm going to place a parchment paper and then press this dough in this manner. I'm going to use a rolling pin and then I'm going to roll this dough. I grease the rolling pin with a little bit of oil because that helps. So now I'm going to use this glass shape to make the first ring around. Just make sure to use some ring. Just separate out the ones which are not shaped. Now I'm going to use a smaller shape, round shape, and then make a inner circle like this. And this is how the potato rings turned out. I first heated the oil and then kept it on medium heat because we want the potato rings to be cooked nicely. So this is the potato rings I have added to the oil, around 6 to 7, with the shapes I made. Now if you do not have a shape, then you can use this method. So I took a portion of the dough and then I rolled it in this manner. So this potato ring also turned out good. I like both the methods. The first one is more faster and the second one is more attractive in look. So I cooked this potato rings for around 3 to 4 minutes on medium heat. So it should turn out like this, golden, crispy. I will place this on an absorbent paper to remove any excessive oil. Now these are the rings which I made without the equipment, just with the hand. Make sure that the heat is on medium, not too low, otherwise the oil will be absorbed too much, and not too high, otherwise it will turn too dark. Once one side, the bottom side actually turns a little bit golden brown, then you just flip it. Like this, the potato rings will be evenly cooked. Okay, so the potato rings have turned golden brown. I'm going to again remove them on an absorbent paper. And I'm going to show you how both the rings turned out. So this is the one with the shaper. And then this is the one which I rolled with my hand. Let's hear how crispy it has got. And now the other one. So I hope you found this recipe simple. I'm going to place a tulsi leaf and offer it at the lotus feet of Sri Krishna. I hope you liked watching this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hare Krishna.